So yeah, I stupidly made a decision and I made a statement very very long ago. You may remember this. I was held accountable, sadly, because people were giving me clips of it and they were like, you better do it. You can't lie now. And I promised that I'd do it, and I did it. I officially did it. I want to say something. It makes this clear. It does not matter what happens in the future. I will tell you now that this was officially the worst. Like, this should be an I quit video. This should be titled I quit, and I should be announcing I'm quitting and never touch the game again. You do not understand how that banner treated me. It was torture. I want to cry. That's how bad it was, okay? And I will tell you now, if I ever say that if this collab happens, I'm gonna do whatever, I'm gonna 6-6, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, I won't do it. I lied. I'm not gonna ever do it again, ever again. If I said in that video, if Urza releases, I do it. I lied to you. I'm not doing that again. No freaking way. This collab treated me so poorly, it is not even funny, okay? I have played this game for 3 years. I have not, in my time playing this game, dude, had such a bad banner as this one. Like, bro, 3 years is a lot of time, okay? A lot of time has passed. And God, I got butchered. But I made a promise. I did it. I succeeded in my journey. And because people kept asking me in my comments, I didn't get to make the video. It was supposed to release days ago, and I just didn't get time to make it. So apologies, but I'll finally show it to you. I did what I promised. So here you go. As promised on my GP account over here, I have Albedo, and she has her cosmetic. I promised that I'd buy the cosmetics and 6-6 the character, and I did both over here. Again, I did it. I'm telling you now, people wanted to know the statistics and how it went. So there you go, 6-6 officially. What did it take? What did it cost? Everything. The Thanos meme is fully correct here. I went 2,400 gems, and I got, officially, just so you know, just write this down. I got one copy of Albedo in 2,400 gems. Think about this. Like, other than picking from pity, which I obviously had to do, I got one copy. One copy. Like, think about that. How does that happen? So that happened. Beyond that, Shalltear. How many copies of Shalltear do you think I have? After 2,400 gems. Put the number in your head. Put the freaking number in your head. And you're not going to get it right. I got 2 copies. So, yeah, 2 copies. Okay, ready? How many copies of Ainz do you think I got? I didn't do that bad in Ainz. I'll be honest. I'm not going to lie here. I did pretty good in Ainz. I got 1 copy of Ainz. So, like, bro, what were these rates? What were these rates? 2,400 gems, and that's it? That is abysmal. Insanely abysmal. So yeah, that's what happened. Altogether, I am never, ever summoning on a collab again. In that aspect of 6-6 unit, I have never been tortured so much. Like, I made 3 separate summons videos, and my comments progressively got worse. It was like GoGo was going into insanity. Like, that's how far I was treading into that territory, because, dude, I just didn't pull anything. You want to see a sad fact? Just look at this. My freaking Camilla is 3-6. You have to realize she's not even on rate up. So I pulled the first Camilla, and then I pulled 2 more copies of Camilla. I pulled 3 copies of Camilla. That is more copies of Camilla than Albedo. And Albedo's on a rate up. Albedo is on a rate up. What? I don't even know what these rates were. Want to see something else sad? Here you go. My Ludo. I didn't own him. I literally, you're not going to believe me. I didn't own him. He is 4-6 now. What? 3-6, whatever. He's 3-6 now. I can't make this up. How bad this was. Like, I got units that were not on rate up that much. Oh my god, dude. I think it was Red Hawk and Oslo. I got a lot of dupes of him. I think it's Red Hawk and Oslo. I think it's Red Hawk and Oslo. But I got so many Hawk and Oslos. I think everyone saw that. Those were the main videos that I was uploading, was like just me pulling straight up 3-4 Hawk and Oslos in the entire rotation. It was just a very bad banner. So I'm making this video for 2 reasons also. I do want to say that, like, when it comes to collab banners, you do not understand how many players quit the game because the rates are just poor. They have to redesign, I think still till today, collab banners. I don't get how they don't see that, where, yeah, they're gonna make a lot of money, it's true, but, like, bro, they literally have to know that getting those characters, it is insane at the end of the day. Like, let me tell you for a fact, when this reruns, it's going to be much easier to get the character you're looking for. They should at least understand that a rerun for a collab is always going to be 10 times better, because first off, the rates are so high. It is, every time you get an SSR, it is a 50-50 chance that SSR is going to be a collaboration character. You have to realize that's how good it is, right? I hope that when it comes down to the new collaborations in the future, they understand they just up the rates to at least a 1.25, so that every time you get an SSR, it's about a 33% chance. Correct? versus, or is it already, no, it's already a 33% chance. What am I trying to say? Go to 1.25, so it's a little bit additional chance, what I'm trying to say, yeah? 1.5 is what a, rerun collab is. They got to reconsider the rates because it is nuts. And I'm not saying it from my perspective because some people win. Some people get really good luck and they get what they're looking for. But it's like the amount of players that quit after a collab is insanely high. Because you can see the dead period right now where my knighthood is also now like progressively slowing down in logins and whatnot because players are just like, kind of depressed. But definitely they should reconsider that aspect. Just being bare bones like 1.5% on a 3%, like leave it at 3%, not going to increase that percent, but at least like whenever you get an SSR, it's a 50-50 chance because this banner was torture, dude. And again, I'm only now understanding it because it's true. With what is it, Shield Hero, I went for 1/6s. I was happy. In 1200 gems, I got them all 1/6. I was like content with that. When it came to Jobless, I pulled them all in 600 and gave up because I knew I'm not gonna get anything else. But chasing the 6/6 made me realize, like, dude, it's nuts how bad it is. It was torture. It was obviously torture. But like, for example, when this reruns next, probably will. You have to know that they're gonna be fine. Like, you're gonna be able to get every character you're looking for if you even choose to summon, because it's just 1.5. AOT was easy to get characters in a way. It's 1.5. It's much easier, and you can just use the collab coin shop when you get dupes for the wrong character. Just exchange. So it's kind of, if they can rework it, we can be in a good area. But it's the formula that works. They're gonna remain that way. They're never gonna change it. It's just gonna be how it is forever. But yes, I made a promise. I delivered on the promise. People kept asking me like, "Hey, how does it feel to be the first time whaling?" And I'll be honest with you. In most of the gachas that I've played, I've never like spent that much. I will say that this exceeds it all. Literally, this exceeds everything. In Honkai, I didn't really pay for anything per se. In Nikkei, if you watch that content I put over there, mainly it was just for 2B. I was there. And then beyond that, Tower God, and then the other games that I play at TSH, more so free-to-play games, so I didn't really go crazy on them. But here, yeah, I went crazy. I went crazy. For everyone also asking, like, what's going to happen, I did say that the free-to-play count will remain on global. That's there. More so, I've been trying to prioritize JP, so I've been, like, kind of working hard on this account. So I put this account together or rather, got this character for this account. Yeah, so, again, I did 6/6. It's one of the worst things I've ever done. God, dude. I made a promise. I did it. Second, in the future, if a new collab comes out, remember the next collab most likely probably will be a rerun in my way that I see it. The only rerun left really is Stranger Things. They probably got to get that out the way. If you don't already know, Stranger Things started collaborating again. it's over for us, boys. It's probably next up. So definitely not 6/6ing anybody from that universe. Like, moving forward, don't really care for 6/6. Like, the only character I'd aim for, like, if FMA happens, maybe Roy Mustang, if that happens. Beyond that, maybe if Fate, Archer, Saber, maybe, nothing more. I think that's it. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm not gonna do that, but Urza, nah, you got me there. But I'll do a poll next time. If the poll reaches a certain number, I'll do it. Imagine that. No, I'm not doing it. Nah. I gotta stop that. But thank you for everyone that tuned in with this journey. It was torture, absolute torture. So yeah.